Hi angels, I love you guys so much. I felt called to come down here, get into nature and film you a video from nature itself. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but I feel like nature itself is wanting to channel through me right now for this message. I don't really know how else to explain it, but I'll just go with it. What they wanted to tell me was, to tell you, was that they love you. The spirits of nature love you. Cave initiation. Well, that feels relevant. It's a number 4. 4 is like a very spiritual number for me. So like anytime I see 4, oh my god, it's 44 seconds on the timer. 4, I literally was saying 444 as that happened. Okay, well that's a synchronicity if I ever saw one. This is about being initiated by nature. It feels like a global thing though. I don't know if I feel it as like it's for you. Like it obviously is, but it feels more like a planetary kind of thing. Feels like the planet's going through an initiation. Maybe the entire collective. And I'm just going to say it how it's coming through in my head. I'm a big greenie. Like, I love the planet. I want to help it. I want to get to better forms of clean energy and all that stuff. And I'm not afraid to say it, so I don't know why I'm like pre-warning you about that. I'm a massive greenie. I love the planet. I want it to be healthier. So this card feels like a planetary initiation. It feels like a spiritual event happening to the planet. So it could just be, like, I don't want it to sound all doom and gloom or anything. It's not really, that's not the energy I'm getting. And it started off by saying that they want to tell you that they love you. So something to do with love and the planet and nature. It's like people have forgotten that the planet loves them. I know that sounds kind of funny. I mean, if you're here, you must be a little bit woo-woo. But it's like, I think this whole destruction of nature, this whole like greed of the people running our planet at the moment, it's like we've forgotten that the planet has feelings. And we've stopped like personifying it. Like Mother Earth, right? Think of it like a person. I think maybe that's like what the message is really. It's like, if you want to help the planet, start by seeing the planet as a person. So maybe this message is just for some of my other greenies. And I don't mean like politically, I mean like just people that love nature and want to support the planet, like stop destroying it, stop cutting down forests and all that sort of stuff. So this message might be landing for people that feel like they want to do more for the planet, but they're not sure how, or if what you're doing is even helping. There's a lot of greenwashing and all that kind of stuff. What I'm getting here though, 333 on the timer, is that it's more of a spiritual thing than it is a scientific thing. Obviously the science is important and I am jazzed about renewable energy and stuff. But I think for the viewer watching this, what the planet wants you to know is that you don't actually have to do that much. They want you to connect with the planet as if it's a person. So, like, meditate against a tree. I do a lot of that. Actually, I should be doing more of that. That's probably something that I've slipped off doing. I was doing it very regularly, like almost every day. So what I was doing was going on a walk, even just on my lunch break. And I'd sit in a park, lean on the tree, try and touch it, like physically with my skin if possible. Or, you know, if you can, take your shoes off and do some grounding. Like, and when I say grounding, I mean, if you're watching this, I feel like I don't have to explain it. But just in case you're a new viewer or you think grounding is like made up, you can think of it as literally just like your skin. Your body is designed to feel nature. Like it's not really natural to wear like plastic clothes and stuff, you know? So it's actually really normal for your feet to be touching the earth, like, and your nervous system can feel, your skin can feel what's real and what's not, and our bodies crave physically touching the earth. Like we're wired to feel natural fabrics and just nature itself, really. So grounding's not woo-woo. It's like your nervous system can tell when you haven't been getting enough nature. I've got a whole blog post about this on my website. I'll link it in the description and stuff. If you want to read that, it's all got like scientific research papers. It's all referenced. So if you are more into the science, which I am absolutely about the science as well. Anyway, gone a little off topic, grounding. So touching the earth, treating the earth like a person, having your own connection with the earth. You could think of it like a god. I think, is it called animism? It was like the dominant form of spirituality and religion for people before it turned into monotheism, which is worshipping one god. So you know, in the past people would have a god for the trees and a god for the sky and a god for the water. You could almost go back to looking at it like that. It's like coming full circle and being like, oh, like God. And that's kind of what people are saying, like God is in everything. God is nature. So you might be like Christian still and whatever, or whatever religion you are, but you can still believe that there's like a tree god, right? It doesn't mean the God you're thinking of doesn't exist too. They're all the same thing. It's all one underneath, really. This message is interesting. So your initiation is to foster a deep emotional connection to the planet. And you might already feel like you've done that. But what I'm getting is make it a ritual. Make it into an initiation. And don't worry so much about recycling and like you being personally responsible for your carbon footprint. It's not that. Confirmation burp. That is obviously good too, to be mindful of your impact on the planet and reduce it where you can. But the planet, at least through these cards and through this channel, is really saying what's more important is your personal relationship to the planet as a person, as a spirit, as an energy. And you can benefit the planet so much more by meditating with the planet and by praying to the trees and by hugging the trees. Literally hugging the trees, not just being a tree hugger. And I feel fine saying all this stuff. I hug trees all the time. It's not embarrassing. It's like, I love the trees. I love you, trees. I'll give you a little kiss. Anyway, that's interesting. So, oh my God, look what was underneath on the bottom of the deck. Rose, and that's number 33. This is all very synchronistic, so I know this is the right message. And we got moss adaptability on the bottom. So the planet really just wanted to tell you that they love you. That was honestly the main message. I do want to pull some clarification though, by just seeing like, we've got a nice breeze now as well. Why did you want to tell us this? Why was this message important to get out today in this way, through me, through this channel? What do you want my collective to know, the Earth Angels? Besides what we've already said, like what's the dealio with this channel, huh? The Fool. I love that one. I mean, they're out in nature. I think there's a lot of baggage. I think it's about letting go of the baggage of like greenwashing and corporate propaganda and like the guilt. I think it's about the guilt. Feeling guilty about the planet's not helping the planet. So this is really just meant to absolve you of your guilt. I think there's obviously like a collective guilt for what we've done to the planet, but it's not helping anyone, and it's not helping the planet if you as the individual are feeling so guilty all the time. You're not here to feel guilty. The planet doesn't want you to feel guilty. They know you didn't personally dig up that oil. Like, I don't even know how to say it. The planet doesn't want you to feel guilty. They want you to feel free. They want you to, they just want you to feel loved. The planet wants you to feel held by it. It doesn't want you to feel afraid of it. The planet's not going to punish you. It's not here to punish you. And catastrophic events happen. Hurricanes happen, monsoons, tsunamis. That is not like a punishment from God. That's just a natural cycle of the way our reality is structured, of our physical systems, of our natural laws. That's not like a punishment from the heavens or the gods or anything like that. I think that's really just what this message is about. It's like, take the weight off your shoulders. Get the world off your shoulders. That's literally the message. That's probably going to be the title of this video. You are not meant to carry the weight of the world. The planet doesn't want you to. God doesn't want you to. They want you to instead initiate yourself into having a deep connection and a knowing and a love. When you think about the planet wants you to feel loved. The planet wants you to feel like a child. They want you to feel held and supported and free and unburdened. The planet knows how many burdens you already have. The planet knows that the people running this place don't have your best interests at heart or the planet's. And they don't want you to feel guilty on behalf of the rest of humanity or on behalf of the people who are actually responsible and continue to still be responsible today for their inaction. You're not meant to feel that guilt. You're not meant to feel that weight. It's not yours to carry. The planet is saying they're taking it off your shoulders now. You are unburdened now by this guilt. You do not need to feel it. The planet is saying to you, if you need to put it somewhere, if it's hard for you to release the guilt, give it back to the planet. Give it back to Mother Earth. They want to take it from you. They don't want you to bear that burden. It's a really interesting message. I didn't expect to do this kind of message, ever. I don't know if that's relevant. Let me know in the comments. But it's really just for the people that love the planet and love the animals and nature. You don't really need to worry about global warming in a personal sense. You don't need to feel personally responsible for it. Obviously, if you have causes and charities and ways you love giving back, I'm not saying don't do any of that stuff. I think all that stuff's amazing and we should all be doing more of it. But it's more just about the emotional guilt and the weight of it. You can let go of that. The planet knows, 13:33 on the timer, the planet knows you're helping. The planet knows your heart. And they just want you to feel loved and safe and supported by the planet. I guess I'm just I could probably end the video really. I feel like that's the whole message, but I also feel like I want to pull more, so let's just see where this goes, I guess. King of Wands. Do something. If you're finding it hard, if you do feel that guilt, and you're finding it hard to put it down, and you're going, Nick, what do you even mean give it to the planet? What does that even mean? It will make sense to you in time. But for now, if you want to get practical about it, do something. Literally plant a tree. Hug a tree. Just do something. I feel like you want to do something. That's you're like, yeah, okay, but what can I do? I want to be of service, right? I have 14:44 on the timer. This is a collective that wants to be of service. Obviously we're the Earth Angel Collective. I don't know why this wasn't connecting for me. The best way you can be of service right now is to take care of yourself and to take the weight off your shoulders. It's not about doing more. It's about feeling good while you're doing it. You'll burn yourself out if you're trying to help the planet from a place of guilt. That's really the whole message. Do it anyway, but don't accept the guilt with it. That's what I'm hearing. I can't end one of these videos without some affirmations. But yeah, if you made it this far, I'm sure you're already part of the Earth Angel Collective, but just in case you haven't heard that before, it's just what I call like my viewers, or like, and me, like I'm part of it. But we just are a group of people that want to heal ourselves, heal each other, and heal the planet. So if you like that, stick around. And in the future, I will be also doing some practical things and ways you can get involved through the Earth Angel Collective. It literally says, I will let go of something negative today. The guilt, that's what you're letting go of. I feel like you've already done it even just by watching this. Like through this message, I feel like you might have even felt the weight come off your shoulders through this. I hope so. I am strong. This feels like the planet telling you this. The planet is strong. You don't have to be scared for the planet. You don't have to worry for the planet. It'll do the worrying for you. I will not compare my journey to others. Don't ever feel like you're not doing enough. Just do what you feel able to do, and that is enough. The planet appreciates you. Either way. I am driven. Don't drive yourself mad. Love you. The planet loves you too.